YouTube, welcome back. Not a lot going on today, just some small projects we're going to be working on. Give me a second. Don't mind the mess, we really got to clean this up here soon. Alright, so first thing we're going to do today is we're going to put new points of condenser in the moline. So actually, you know what, I got something I want to show you guys first quick, so hold on, we'll get to that. And here it is. So this is a case 1 bottom plow. It's a trip lift. I think the model is BL, but I'm not sure. This was actually at a property my bosses bought, and I was sitting back in the woods and I saw it and I asked them about it and they didn't want it, so I brought it home. It does need some work. It needs the point and the moldboard are pretty bad. The land size kind of wore out, so. But I did a little research. I can still get these actually. I was surprised. Needs new rims and tires and stuff, but it's a trip lift. And I don't remember if I said so, but it's a case. Yeah, I already did. So I don't think it has the right coulter assembly on it, but I'm not trying to do a professional restoration. I'm really just thinking about finding a manual for it, fixing it up a little bit, repainting it, and I kind of kicked myself in the butt. I used to have a tractor that worked perfectly on this thing, and I got rid of it. So yeah, this is what I picked up yesterday, and it'll be a project we'll probably do a little mini series on when the time comes and we do it. So that's pretty cool. And while we're here, I figured I'd show you what was sitting next to it. This is a Minneapolis moline 3-bottom plow. This is one actually my grandfather had. It sat in the hedgerow for quite a while. My father dug it out probably 15 years ago, and we don't really use it for much anything, but I have pulled it behind my U, but I don't like to use it too much because I can't find parts for it. It really needs a plow point for the front one because it's got a chip in it. I don't know if you can see it here. But yeah, that'll someday get repainted too, and once I find a new point, and I think it needs a moldboard in the front too. So, and I do have a John Deere hydraulic lift 2-bottom, but that's buried in the trees and we don't want to try to find that. So I also found these sitting next to that 1-bottom plow yesterday, and I brought them home. I would call them a spiked tooth harrow. I don't know, maybe some people call them something else, but they need a little work. But the idea I had was I was going to put them on the back of a drag I have, and I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, I don't know if you can see that or not with all the weeds around it, but this is a old McCulloch. It was supposed to be, I think they were 16 foot, but the wings have been cut off from it. And so I think it's around 10 now, and I think both those sections over there that I just showed you were around 5 foot each. So what my plan is, I want to build a structural frame over the top of this, and I want to mount them on the back of it to kind of smooth the ground out a little more when it's done. My plan was to make this one, you know, a nice piece of tillage equipment that I could pull behind my old tractors and still be able to do a decent job. And I think it'd be really fun. I would like to build a crumbler to go behind it too. I know some people are going to think maybe I'm crazy for doing that, but it's just for fun. So, and if it works, that's what matters. So, I guess we better get back to work. So we're here at the moline, and pulled these points off here in the condenser. I figured you didn't watch me do that, so. This is actually the stuff out of that John Deere 60 I have. I kind of got in a pinch, and this tractor had to get going. And instead of, you know, I didn't have any on hand, so I just stole the parts out of that to put in this thing. Now these are from Brillman. Now I thought Brillman had decent points and stuff, but I decided to get parts from Napa this time. And I'll show you the difference. Okay. Just, I gotta get both of them in the camera here. Just look at the difference of how they're made. I don't know if you can tell in the camera or not, but this one is a lot heavier than this one. And the contact, I don't know if you can tell. See that contact has a little hole in it? That one's solid. And see how they, where's the camera here? And see how they made up, come on, focus. I don't know if you can tell or not, but they, right there, where the contact mates up with the other contact, they're flush. I don't know if you can tell or not. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. But this one has a small gap in it. It makes contact in one part, but it doesn't make a full surface contact. So, I'm hoping that a Napa is a lot better quality, because this is going to be my first time using Napa ignition stuff. So, now we're going to turn the camera around so you can watch me put it in.
Okay, hopefully you can see everything over my fat fingers. Give me 2 seconds here, trying to get it all lined up. At any rate, this comes in 2 pieces, so it's a little more difficult to get everything lined up here. That's better. Okay. This looks better. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Sorry if your view is just my hand. Can't help it. I hope the freaking washer goes in where I want it. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright. That was easy. Still seem to be making good contact. That's good. That makes me feel a little better about these ones compared to the other one. Like I said, I wasn't really happy with that for that company. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. They do have really good quality stuff, though. We actually got a wiring harness for 3010 through them, and I was really, really impressed with that. But okay, now we got a new condenser. Huh! Made in Mexico. Well, I suppose that's a lot better than made in China, I think. I would consider it better. Okay. Going like this. I want to say it was like that, but I really don't remember. I gotta go like this. Huh, I had this problem another time. Get her started down there. We got some wiggle room. Oh, come on. Pressure on that screen, I think. Oh, where's that screwdriver? There we go. Nope. Oh, you know what? Put it on the side with them. The hell with it. Of course, there's just so much room to work here. That ain't gonna work. Maybe it will. No, that really should be on the backside. Never mind. Don't mind me. I mean, I know what the hell I'm doing. So. There we go. And that should go there. Something not right here. Maybe that does go the other way now. I don't remember. I don't know. Like this. Durr. Why can I not remember right now? I'm really having a serious brain fart here. I think if you put it in there like that, that wire's gotta go somewhere. I'm seriously having a remembering problem here. It'll come to me, eventually. It can't go that way. So it has to go that way. So why? Is this wire longer? Oh, yeah, wow. That's the problem. I don't even see that or not. That's quite a bit longer. Okay, so, this is supposed to cross be the number. Well, we'll figure it out. I guess we'll put this in there, and we'll figure out where the hell we're going to do the wire. There's a will, there's a way. I'll shove that back in as far as I can, though. Okay, now comes the fun part. Lose the screw. That's a fun game to play. Sure, I'm not the only one that's ever done it. Just find the hole. That was easy. Well, I hope I got the right condenser. It's gonna suck if I didn't. Now we're going to do all that water. Really can't tuck it down in there very good. Well, we could do that maybe. I don't know how I feel about doing that, but it at least gets it in there. You know what? We'll try it. If something happens, oh well, you know, it shit happens sometimes. So, I'm going to get the point set in this and get everything tightened up, but you don't need to see all that, 'cause it's always the same, so we'll be back.
Alright, sushi fires up now.